Welcome to episode 15 of the Ripes podcast. Damn, bro, you're trying to make me laugh. This fool meows before once I hit the record button, he starts meowing. You heard talk about meowing? You ever seen that movie, Super Troopers?
No.
No? Have you heard about it?
I think so.
It's funny because they play, because it's like a stupid funny movie, right? Like real stupid. So there are highway patrol people, right? I think it's
kind of like Reno 911.
It's kind of like that, like stupid like that. They're highway patrol people, and they always fuck around. And one of the things when they pull someone over, they're like, some big fat guy called Farva. He's all like he always wants to be like the part of the group. Like if someone does something, he wants to do it too.
Okay.
So they play like pranks, and he's all like, hey, you want to play a game? Oh, no. First of all, some other people play a game. They're like, hey, how many times you think you could say meow to this guy we're going to pull over? So they pull him over. And instead of saying, like, anything that rhymes with meow, they'll say, like, meow, you know how fast you're going? Instead of saying now, you know how fast you're going? So they always say meow.
You know what? I feel like I've seen this before. It's way too familiar.
You could just go on YouTube and put Super Troopers meow. And they do it. And they just start going meow. And then the guys are like, are you saying meow? I'm not saying meow. And he has to do it like 21 times or something.
Okay.
So he could win the bet. That just reminded me of it.
That's what I was trying to do right now.
Yeah, meow.
Meowed.
Hey, bro, we got a lot to talk about.
Do we?
Yeah.
I feel like we don't.
No?
Really? I still right now.
Oh, well, you, because you didn't watch most of the fights. That's why, because he was working.
No, I only watched one fight.
Nah, because you were working.
Yeah, I saw your notes. I was like, what the hell? Like, how, like, I saw at least, like, 7 different things.
Yeah.
That you
related to the fights, like that.
Okay.
Other people were talking about other fighters and stuff like that. But so you just worked Saturday all day or at night?
At night. Yeah.
You didn't do anything after?
Nah, I was fucking dead. I just got home and fucking slept.
Yeah.
Just BTM and that's it.
What's BTM?
Figure it out, man.
BTM.
Just figure it out.
I know you're kind of gay, so B stands for boys. BTM, boys. BTM. B is boys.
Tongue, bro. No, it's not boys.
BTM. By the something?
Something every guy does.
BTM. Bust. Bust?
Close,
BTM.
Close.
Bust. I don't know. I have no idea. Just
Really?
say it. Yeah. What is
Beat the
it?
meat.
Oh, beat the meat. Never heard of BTM.
Oh, I just said it right now.
Oh, you
I
just
didn't,
made it up?
Want it. Well, I guess it's just like.
Oh, so you never heard about it before?
No, I've never heard. Wait, you've never heard beat the meat before?
No, I never heard of BTM, the abbreviation.
Oh, yeah, me neither. But I just like said it right now.
All right. Hey, well, that's a new thing. You guys heard it here first.
I think we have like kid subscribers, right?
No, I don't
so
think so.
I don't want
BTM.
I don't want to say it.
No, it's explicit. When we upload it to the other platforms, I put explicit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I have noticed.
So they can. So they'll
That's
know
the
what it
parents'
is.
fault, huh?
Yeah,
At
it's
that
the parents'
point.
fault. So you just want to sleep?
Yeah.
All right.
After that,
we want to go watch the fights. First, we went to some place right here. It's on Paramount in Downey. Well, on Paramount Street in Downey, called Tempo. It's a restaurant. They have drinks and shit. It's a Mexican restaurant.
It's new, huh?
Yeah.
I've
another
seen it
spot
online.
used to be there,
Yeah.
and then it's that other one.
It looks dope.
Yeah.
I've seen it online. I'm like, what the hell?
They
Like,
told me about it before, but I've never gone
It's
because they
kinda-
were like, "Oh, it's Mexican food." So I'm like, boring. Like, dude, we're Mexican. We eat Mexican food all the time. And there's one and like 2 other places. I think in Brea and somewhere else. But we went because it was my girl's birthday, so we went there to have food. Right? It was like around 5 or something. And I already had ate earlier, so I wasn't hungry. So I was just drinking mango cart. And then,
what a surprise!
Yeah. And then they ordered like this. It's like 4 tacos. They're all different, right? I just took a bite of one of them. Damn, that shit was bomb. It was real good. They're like gourmet tacos.
Yeah, so they're small, huh?
No, they're like
Oh,
regular
they're-
size
oh, regular
tacos.
size.
Regular size. but it's like you're completely different from what you've tried.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go probably next week and get that.
It's by King Cobra, right? Well, like
Yeah, close to it.
like yeah,
Yeah,
like
close to it. Close to the
minutes or
Shakey's.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What used to be there?
Some other spot, Mexican food spot, but
Oh,
it
was
just
it?
didn't hit.
Huh.
Yeah, I've gone there to watch the fights once before whatever the other spot was called.
Oh,
Because they have a little outside patio and they had a big TV there. It was cool. Like we went, it was like the free fights, and they have a big TV. And what's cool is like the bar is like they have an open window, so you could you walk right to the bar and it just open. The window's open to the bar, to the bar. So if you go inside the restaurant, you're at a regular bar, right? But they could turn around and behind them, it's a window they open, and the people from outside could order from there.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's
So the
pretty
window's
cool.
always open. Well, when we were there.
I mean, when I saw it online, there was like it was an advertisement.
The temple?
thing on yeah.
Yeah, it looks
on,
dope. It's
Instagram.
nice.
It looked cool.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
they
a cool
have
spot.
like micheladas?
Yeah,
but,
they got
like, have,
micheladas.
like, I don't know. They put like shit in it, like candy or some shit. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
well,
think I
most
saw
places
something like
have
that.
candy. It's like a little.
paleta.
It's the tamarindo one. The long stick that
with what's
it's
that?
like chili powder.
What's that chili powder called again?
Tajín.
Tajín with
Oh, they
tajín
have-
on,
they
on
all-
the rim, bro. For
Yeah,
you?
I did get it like that for the
yeah,
mango
I
part.
bet you did.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a cool spot. But so I'm gonna go next
Oh,
week,
so
but to
they-
actually eat.
There's no cover fee for the fights.
No, well, there we don't watch the fights. We just went to eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just went to eat. I'm sure they have like the whatever's free,
Mm-hmm.
they'll have, but they don't have the pay per view. Yeah, so we went there. Then we ended up going to watch the fights. We didn't go to SMP. We went to Joseph's. You been to Joseph's right here in Downey?
Downey?
Yeah.
It's
on
like
3rd
a club
Street.
at night, huh?
Yeah,
Or like,
yeah, like a club.
yeah,
at
I
night.
have. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, so we went there to watch the fights. What was cool is that it was empty. So we all sat at the bar. At the bar, and all the TVs are right there.
Really? It was empty?
Yeah.
Damn.
And it was only $5, I guess, because Robert Whitaker pulled out, so it was only $5.
Probably. Or it wasn't that big of a card either way. Well, like people didn't like.
Yeah, but usually
know
they'll
about
charge
it,
you no
you know?
matter what $10.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
because
maybe
he
of
pulled
that.
out, they're like, no one's gonna watch it, so fuck it, let's just charge $5 to get people in. So it was cool. We just stayed there to drink, but we watched the fights. I missed the first one. I missed Jimmy Crute and Sam Alvey. I just saw the highlight.
I heard it was an early stoppage.
I don't know. Well, I saw the highlight. He got fucking caught with a right hand.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
Yeah?
that it was an early.
I'm gonna have to watch
Could
it.
have been or like he could like it could have gone either way.
Like a
it,
Cejudo Dillashaw.
kinda, yeah. But like I didn't see anything, so
I
I didn't see any of the fights.
Well, I
except
saw the
main
stoppage. It looked okay to me.
Uh-huh.
I didn't really pay attention that much because I got there late. Then I saw the Montana de la Rosa and Nadia Kasim.
Was it good?
It was all right. Second round submission. That I did a 3-team parlay. I just won a little bit, $21 just for fun, you know. But you know, you get. That's how that fight got me excited. If I didn't bet that fight, I would have been all bored. Because the skill set's not that high, right? But at least it was fun. Ronnie Yaya and Ricky Simon. That was an entertaining fight. They were both going at it.
Wasn't Ricky Simon
The guy with the
fucker
mullet.
with the mullet, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Theo Von. You know that comedian? Theo
Yeah.
Von posted a picture.
That-
So like,
he's like,
guys,
"It's
I got
not
like
me,"
I got like
like-
2,000 DMs. This was not me, but congratulations to the fighter. It was an entertaining fight. Then Lando Venata, that was another fight that I took.
Was that a good fight?
Once he took him down, this fool didn't do shit.
Who took who down?
Lando took him down.
Oh, okay.
I think either he probably hit him and fell, or I don't know if he just went for a takedown. But striking, the other fool, he's real tall and long, much bigger than Lando. I'm like, oh, that fool better. If he's just standing with him, I'm like, it looks like a 50-50 because the other guy looked good in his striking. This fool ended up taking him down. This fool had nothing on the ground. Marcos had nothing. He ended up submitting him with a Kimura.
Third round or
First round.
all first round?
Well, yeah, by the end of the first round. So it was a good, I mean, the fight card overall, it was, if I would have got there at the beginning, Jimmy Crute ended by knockout. Second fight by submission. third fight, entertaining fight, decision. Lando finished them. And the Israel and Anderson Silva. I think didn't I say that if he respects him too much, he's not gonna finish him on the last podcast.
I don't remember you saying that.
I said if he respects him too much, he's probably not gonna finish him, if I remember correctly.
Who?
Israel. Israel. Yeah, if he respects Anderson too much.
There's times
I was impressed by Anderson that he was
too.
able to survive.
There's times where he was throwing like some heavy shots. He wasn't landing, but I was like, fool, like if he would have landed, like I don't know, like Izzy could have.
That's why I texted you and you were like, nah. I said prime Anderson Silva would beat Israel in MMA.
No,
and you said no.
You said boxing.
No, I didn't say. I just said I said in prime Anderson Silva would beat Stylebender. That's what I said.
Yeah, but you mentioned his boxing. I
think his boxing is better than Israel's boxing.
Let me check.
I said his boxing's better, especially when he was, obviously before.
Yeah, you said Adesanya has some weak ass boxing. Silva in his prime would fuck up Adesanya.
That's what I said. Yeah, I didn't say boxing, but I said would fuck him up. I think he would. Speed and reflexes. If he has that, I think he'll beat Israel.
I don't think so. I feel like Izzy's faster. I never really
not from what I saw this time.
Well, yeah, but
in his prime, Anderson, the reflexes and speed, and to me, Anderson has better hands.
I never really. I mean, you really think Anderson's reflexes are that much better than Izzy's?
In his prime, yes. Not right now, obviously. He's slow. He's slow, but he was still able to compete with Stylebender.
Can't agree with you on that one.
I think Israel, like I said, minus 770. I thought that was way too much. Yeah, people thought he was gonna destroy him. I'm like, I didn't see anything that crazy from Israel.
Yeah.
In this fight, I just was like, oh, he's good, but from that fight on, I didn't go like, damn, this was great. Like next champ.
Yeah, like,
he could be champion, but I wasn't like, oh my god. I was just like, yeah, he's good.
He definitely did better in his last two fights against Derek Brunson and
and he only had to worry about the striking too, and
yeah, fuck, this is gonna bother me now. What's his name? Brad Tavares.
Yeah, Brad Tavares.
Yeah,
Anderson. I'm like,
I mean, since they both had similar or have similar styles, like obviously like.
Yeah.
Izzy couldn't. I feel like he couldn't do everything that he wanted to do. But
I'm just like overall, in his prime, Anderson Silva's a better fighter. If you put in the jiu-jitsu, Israel has no jits. Like I think if Anderson if in his prime, it's different. If he rocks his fool, he could go to the ground and stop him, submit him. Izzy can't do that.
I feel like how he's talking about a belt now or fighting for the belt. Is he?
Yeah, he could.
I honestly I would definitely love for him to be champion, but I don't like. I still like what the UFC has done with him. Obviously, they've built him up. They haven't given him top 10 guys right away.
Mm-hmm.
They're building him up, and I honestly feel like after this fight, he won. It was pretty clear that he won.
Yeah.
But I feel like he should get another top 10 guy before fighting for the belt.
Oh yeah, if I was his manager, I'll make him fight one more time. Then let's say a number one contender fight, and then the title to build him up, because he hasn't fought any guys that have that are real well-rounded MMA guys or good wrestling. I think like Chris Weidman said, I think he's a bit overrated, which. I guess when I look at him, I'm like, well, he's not great. He's good. Israel's good. I don't think he's great. So maybe that's why he says I think he's a bit overrated, because people are hyping him up he's the next champ.
I could see why people say that, but one or two more fights, and then I feel like he will, how do I say it?
I need to see
reach his true potential. I guess.
He's good, but he needs to work on his ground game, because eventually he's gonna get taken down. When he gets taken down, if he can't get up, fuck.
Yeah, we've never
You're
seen him, on the floor.
We've seen him on the floor against, I think it was like his third fight.
But it wasn't for a long time, was it?
He I think he probably even lost that round. This guy took him down. This fool couldn't really do anything.
What was it?
I don't know.
Before
Some
Brad
guy.
Tavares?
Yeah, before Brad Tavares. I think it was the fight before that.
Back.
So when I saw that on the ground, I'm like, I mean, his takedown defense looked good against Derek Brunson, but just Derek Brunson,
yeah.
you know. So we still need to see him develop. But I think one more fight. They're saying if they could do the interim title fight with Gastelum if Whitaker for whatever reason can't heal up in time. That like if you beat like Gastelum, which is good boxer, and it's not gonna get tired and does have good wrestling, and has chin. I'm like, all right, like now fight for the title. If you beat him, fight for the title.
I feel like that.
Oh no,
that's
shit!
the fight.
He wins the interim title. He's gonna fight for the title.
That's the fight they should make, just because Kelvin, he was gonna fight for the title, but obviously Robert got injured, or he had that hernia, or whatever. And Izzy, I don't know if he has any injuries or not, but I'm assuming he doesn't, just because he didn't get like any. He didn't get hurt,
Nah.
Like maybe just a couple.
It was like a sparring match.
Bumps
basically.
and bruises. That's it. Like heal up, maybe like a couple weeks. That's it.
It was a sparring match. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh shit, like oh damn, they're fucking going at it. Like it was a sparring match.
Yeah.
So both of them should be able to fight soon.
How did Silva's right eye start closing up? I
mean, just getting caught with some punches.
Thought it was like something like significant, or I don't know.
But yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean,
it
was an entertaining fight. I mean, if Robert Whitaker is hurt and can't fight for a while, then yeah, they're obviously gonna make that fight happen.
I think it's go.
And then Anderson's called out Nick Diaz.
Oh my god! Well,
but Nick Diaz was all like, "Nah, like I want to party."
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck hurting people. I want to party."
So then you're like, "All right."
I don't want to see that. There's no like what for us, for the fans to see fucking Nick Diaz be on the floor again and like taunt Silva. Like, no, I don't want to see that. Like, it was funny like the first time. Like, come on, it's gonna be the same thing the second time. And then Connor's like tweeting over here like, oh, Silva versus Nick and me versus Nate. I mean, no, I don't want to see Nate. He's just picking the easy fights. Like,
I wouldn't mind watching McGregor versus Nate, but not right now.
I mean, I wouldn't either, but like that's not the fight. Like, come on, like McGregor, like he talks so much shit, saying he's the best or whatever, or like he doesn't even. Well, I guess he does say that, but he's like, you talk so much shit and you want to fight guys that aren't even like gonna fight for the title, Right. Like, you should be fighting the top 5 guys. Is Nate even top 5? He might be, but is he gonna fight for the title? No.
Yeah, so yeah, they could do that fight later. That doesn't matter right now. So that's not gonna happen. The Diaz fight.
I thought it was kind of dumb how I love Kelvin Gastelum, I'm a big fan, but I thought it was pretty like silly how he was holding the belt.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about.
Oh yeah,
when he was holding the belt, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Cejudo's?
Yeah, Cejudo. It's the only one available.
It's like, oh my god, he called himself the champ. Like, I get it, like.
Fuck out. And then he said, "Oh, from where I come from, like if you don't show up to the fight in the wrestling world, then I win." I'm like, what about all the times you miss weight, you fat ass? The fuck? You lost all of them.
Oh my god.
He's missed weight at least like 3 or 4 times.
You know how?
So automatically you've lost all of them.
I honestly, how his manager is Ali Abdel.
That's his manager?
Yeah, that's his manager. So
that's problem. Ali's a weird guy.
He's a weirdo, yeah.
Yeah, like last time when he was saying like, oh, Tony Ferguson doesn't deserve it, like shit.
He said that like days after saying that Tony Ferguson was up next for the title shot against.
He's
Khabib.
A weirdo.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's a weirdo, yeah. And like, I'm pretty sure that stunt or that like
Like he
like
doesn't.
the reason Kelvin said that he was quote unquote champ was because his manager Ali told him to
Yeah, I'm
say
pretty
that.
sure.
You know, like that. Does, honestly, like
Gastelum doesn't act like that.
Yeah, no, I followed Gastelum since the Ultimate Fighter. You know, and he's never been that type of guy. You know, like
Yeah.
So that seems like something Ali would tell him to do. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he never acted like that. So I was like, what? That's weird. And then Dana White's all like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
He came out with his belt. That's cute.
You know how I texted you that that I was calling it that Gastelum was gonna pull out last minute, but then it ended up being Whitaker. You know, because
that was
the
terrible.
Staff,
that was the same day, right? In the morning?
No, I texted you like a day before, I think.
No, but when it happened, it was Saturday.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
I honestly was not shocked. Maybe just because I had the feeling that Kelvin was going to pull out.
No,
so
I was shocked the other fool pulled out.
Oh, well, yeah, I was like, it was like whatever, just because like I already had that feeling that Kelvin was going to pull out.
Yeah, but that's a totally different person.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying like maybe because I was already like I already had that feeling.
It's like saying Cain Velasquez, if he gets injured.
Don't, bro.
If he gets
shut
injured,
up, bro. Don't even say
then
that.
Francis get injured, I'll be shocked.
Bro.
I'll be shocked if Francis gets injured. If Cain gets injured, I wouldn't be shocked.
Bro,
Be like, oh, it's
bro,
Cain
I'm gonna have to
Velasquez.
leave, bro. You jinxed it already. Damn.
Nah, nothing's
Come
gonna
on,
happen
Art.
to him. If
Don't
it
say
does,
that.
then
I'll probably fucking.
Oh, well.
I don't know. I'll shed it to
and
you.
Paulo Costa was all like, I'll knock him out in 2 rounds, which I don't think so. I think that's a good matchup for Israel. Paulo Costa, they're both strikers, but this fool does it real hard. You know?
Fuck yeah.
He hits real hard. He goes to the body, and his main thing is his hands. You know.
Who did he last fight? Uriah, right?
Yeah.
Uriah Hall.
Yeah, right, huh? But that'll be a great fight for whatever. Who is? Oh, well, he's fighting Romero. Oh
Romero.
shit!
2 fucking huge guys.
2 guys
Fuck.
on the super sauce.
Mexican supplements.
No, the super acai sauce, and then
acai sauce.
super acai.
What is that?
You don't know what acai is?
I know what an acai bowl is.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. Super acai sauce.
Sauce? What's
Super.
Is
You
there
don't know what-
actual acai sauce?
No, sauce. When people say you're on the sauce, like on the juice.
Acai sauce.
Super acai sauce,
Or
and
like-
then Romero's on. What do they eat in Cuba? What's very popular over there? What's popular treats in Cuba? I don't know, but I know this was. And Israel was all like, yeah, I think he said juice monkey or the juice head to Paulo Costa.
Oh, that was today, huh?
Yeah, he was saying it because he heard that these fools were talking shit. But Paulo Costa, I'm like, nah, I don't think you'll finish him in 2 rounds. It could happen, but I don't think so. But Chris Weidman's, I think is taken out of he's looking at it, it's just one thing that he tweeted, I guess. But I guess if you break it down, then you could probably say, oh, he's a bit overrated.
Mm-hmm.
That is he, I could believe that. It's not like I'm gonna be totally shocked because he's only a striker,
Oh, wait, shocked of what?
Like I'm not totally shocked if someone would say, "Oh, he's a bit overrated."
I mean, I could see why someone
Yeah.
would say that.
It's not like I'm like, "What?" Like I'm like, "Yeah, I could see that."
Does
No
Weid-
wrestling, no
does
jiu-jitsu.
Weidman- No, he doesn't have a fight lined up. Did you see that video of him like pulling out something from his neck?
Yeah, he had surgery.
Fuck, that is done.
Who is he gonna? He's gonna. No,
No,
he
he
doesn't have
doesn't-
no one.
nah.
Oh, and then he posted a picture about him and Anderson. He said he had a little emoji.
Yeah,
Like,
I
why
would
not?
Like to see that.
Yeah, I would watch that one.
Yeah,
They're both on a losing streak.
Yeah.
Why not? Anderson says, he complained that the second time his leg braked, and so yeah, I would want to watch that. Yeah,
I
let's
would wanna
fucking do
see
that.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, come on, Joe Silva, but he's no longer with the UFC. I don't know who books the fights.
You know what kind of got me, I don't know, annoyed? You know how Cowboy, Donald Cerrone, was at the fights? At the UFC fights?
Yeah, and he did the shoey.
Uh-huh. Well, that didn't annoy me, but that just disgusted me.
Yeah.
But no, he tweeted something like, "Hey Dana, like I'm ready, like to step in for Robert Whittaker."
Oh yeah.
But it's just like, in the beginning, like he would like tweet shit like that or say shit like that, you know, like, hey, like, I'm ready to fight next week. And okay, that's a little more, that's realistic, you know, like, yeah, you could probably fight next week if you like, if you're not injured. But
is
like,
he injured?
no, I'm just saying, like, hypothetically speaking, if he were to have a fight today, and then he won, he didn't get hurt, and then the UFC were to have another event this upcoming weekend, like, he'll say something like, "Oh, let me fight this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm ready." You know, like, that's realistic. You know, if he's not hurt.
It's realistic. He's not hurt though. He could have fought.
No, the commission would never fucking approve it. So that's what bothered
on
me.
one day.
It
but what about
annoyed me.
when Anderson Silva fought DC? Was it on 2 or 3 days notice?
It was a couple days. It wasn't like one day.
Oh.
Yeah, like, so that kind of, I don't know. It just
I don't know,
bothered me.
but
I'm
he's
like,
just saying
Cerrone,
it.
like, shut up. Like, you're not gonna fight. Like,
But he was saying it, and then Chael, remember? With
Chael too.
That was funny though. He said Chael's asking what he needs. He needs a mouthpiece, gloves, and a triple XL cup. That shit was funny.
hey, honestly, like,
That would have been good.
Yeah,
If they would have
just
allowed it. Chael versus Anderson.
3.
Yep.
He's like Bellator, or I forgot who reported it or something. Like, Bellator said, like, told Chael that it was okay to fight.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
But I think, he's just saying it as well. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen, but he'll still be down to
Yeah.
fight. I think they'll still be down to fight, but they're just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Just to get more,
Publicity.
yeah, more
I don't know.
publicity. So the other fight coming up,
Oh.
I looked it up. Well, it's only one fight that matters. Matt
MVP.
Mitrione.
What?
Matt Mitrione and Sergei Kharitonov.
What do you mean? MVP and Daley are fighting this weekend.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Let's look at this. Events. I'm on the Bellator page. That's February 15th. Oh, shit, that's true. Oops. Well, first, we're going to talk about... It's only one fight. Mitrione and
That's Friday?
This Friday.
Oh, shit.
So someone's
Friday,
getting
Saturday,
laid
and
out.
Sunday. Fights.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking going to be stacked.
Weekend.
So it's going to be real good. Kharitonov, you know who Kharitonov is? He's fought in Pride a lot, and then he's fought in the UFC. Did he fight in the UFC? Fought in Strikeforce. He fought everywhere. His last one, he knocked out Roy Nelson. He fucked up Roy Nelson. Thought he was going to lose. He ended up catching Roy, knocking his ass out. Matt Mitrione, his last fight he lost to Ryan Bader. Got taken down. I think this fight, Matt Mitrione is going to beat him. Footwork, faster. He hasn't taken as much damage as Kharitonov. Mitrione on this one. You haven't watched him, so. But I'm sure you'll take Mitrione. Because you know Mitrione only.
Nah, I got the other guy, bro.
The other guy?
Yeah, fuck it.
MVP and Daley. Oh, shit. First, let me see what's the other fights.
Check Congo.
All right, let's first start with... Is this Eric Silva, the one from the UFC?
Maybe.
It looks like... Yeah. I don't think he's... Did he ever fight in Bellator? He got hurt, right? He came to Bellator and he got hurt.
No, he's never fought for Bellator.
No, but because he got hurt. He was supposed to fight. I think he got hurt in training.
He fought for another MMA promotion that's like not too big, but like it's out there.
Eric Silva. Well, this one comes to fight. He usually gasses out, but it depends where they're fighting. Maybe he's juicing up, so that'll be good. I don't know who he's fighting, but I got Eric Silva on that one. Valerie Lareda. We don't know who they are. Skip. Mirko Krokop, Roy Nelson. This part 2? Yeah.
When did they fight?
They fought in the UFC.
Did they?
Yeah. Roy Nelson beat him. Mirko, damn. Hopefully Mirko wins, but
Dude, they got Mirko and Fedor. What the fuck?
Yeah. Mirko Krokop, Roy Nelson. I'm gonna go with. I want Mirko to win, but I think Roy Nelson's gonna knock him out. This is gonna suck. You?
I want Mirko to win.
Same, huh? It's kind of like fucking Mirko. Then Czech Congo.
Vitaly.
Minakov. Have I seen this? He looks familiar. Czech Congo. I guess I'll take Czech Congo on that one. I think his last fight he won by knockout, like in the first round.
But I didn't even know he still fought.
Who?
I didn't know that he still fought.
He won by knockout in the first round, and before that he was going like on decision streaks. He was winning and they were talking like, yeah, Cheick Kong, he's changed his approach now, being more wrestling based, and then he knocks that dude out. Oh, just when I was saying that, he knocks him out. I got Cheick Kong on that one.
When was it? What fight was it that was it the Edson Barboza fight that Joe Rogan was commentating on? Is like something like, oh, you gotta be careful for that. Or,
he has to take chances. Yeah.
Was it Edson Barboza?
Yeah, he knocked out Terry Edom. He was talking about Terry Edom. He has to, take his chances right now. The thing about taking your chances, you risk getting knocked out. He said it right away because he saw it coming. He said, getting knocked out. And then he got knocked out. Right when I was saying that. Damn, Michael Page and Paul Daley. This is a perfect fight for Michael Page because this was just a striker. The perfect fight. They're building up Venom Page exactly how they supposed to.
Hey, is Venom Page from England?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they both are, right? Yeah. I don't know where they're not doing this fight in England.
They're not?
No,
yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
You sure?
Yep, they're doing it in Connecticut.
Yeah. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I have no idea why. Maybe, I don't know. Venom Page and Paul Daley. 13-0 versus 40-16-2 for Daley.
Damn, he has a lot of fights.
6'3" versus 5'9". So this fool, has a reach on him. Daley's he's a good striker, but Venom Page is, obviously a good striker as well. Daley has, he has no ground game. And from the interviews that I've been seeing, Paul Daley's like, this was in his head. Venom Page is in this was head. This would just, like, he can't control himself. He gets frustrated and starts talking shit. And Venom Page is just calm, like, dude, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Like, he brought fucking Kotex pads to one of the press conferences.
Oh, Venom Page did,
yeah,
right?
because you know how they call his nickname, Paul Daley, is Semtex.
Yeah.
So he's like, Paul Kotex Daley. He's like, yeah, just fucking.
But Daley could catch him. I mean, he has that left hook, so.
Fuck. So he could definitely catch him.
Yeah, he does. Oh, and this is the first round of the welterweight Grand Prix. I forgot that there's a Grand Prix tournament.
No, it's not the first round.
I guess their first round for them. It says here, welterweight World Grand Prix first round.
Okay, yeah.
Who was the first round?
Gracie.
Gracie and that other dude.
Who was it?
I forgot, some wrestler. He was a favorite. I forgot, but Gracie ended up beating him. Yeah. I guess first round for these guys. So this is a 5-round fight.
Possibly, yeah. I would assume so. Yeah,
it's all of the Grand Prix fights are five rounds, so that's good. I'm gonna go with Page here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Page here. Paul Daley's he's had his run, but they're trying to build up Page. So I want Page to win. Someone fresh in the tournament. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win the tournament. I think it's too stacked.
Who do you think is gonna win it?
I think Rory. If he's not too hurt from the beat down of Musasi.
And I feel like he's jumping way too fast into these fights.
But
who did he fight? Oh, he fought Lima, right?
Yeah, hard fucking fight.
Douglas Lima?
Yeah, Douglas Lima. Hard fucking fight. Burley won. And then he got stopped.
Right away to Masasi. Yeah. And now he's fighting John Fitch.
At least John Fitch is not like a world beater. Like, doesn't hit hard. He's just a grinder. But
still.
Yeah. Still could be a tough fight. Hopefully he finishes them quick. Every fight that Rory fights is a title fight. Like, if he loses, John Fitch is the champ now.
Oh, really?
John Fitch is the champ.
That's fucking weird.
Whoever he fights next is a champ, and the kid's moving. That's fucking bad.
That's cool, but it's
weird.
Dope.
Yeah, but it's dope. It's like,
you champ for
you beat the champ. if you keep winning, then you're gonna keep continuing to be champ. Nice. So whoever wins is gonna be the Grand Prix champ and the actual welterweight champ.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that why Ryan Bader had 3 belts? Because he had the light heavyweight, the Grand Prix, and the heavyweight. That's kind of weird, but fuck it.
That's sick. So that's it for this one. Now we're gonna move to the UFC one. So this is a Sunday card. I wonder why they did it Sunday. You think they knew about Venom Page and Daley?
Yeah.
You think they don't want to compete with him? That's weird. They don't give a fuck about anyone else. That's just like a big boxing fight.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know. They already probably just had it
Yeah, they probably already
The
just had
venue.
it because I remember one. What was the big fight? Stipe versus Ngannou was on the same night as I think Rory versus Lima. I think so.
Rory and Lima. Yes, but that was on the same day on a Saturday.
No, yeah, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah, that was on the same day.
Oh,
I remember
I get
watching
you.
both
Yeah,
of
never
them.
mind.
So let me see here. So the first fight, well, the one on the main feature fight on the prelims, Jimmy Rivera and Aljamain Sterling. I got Jimmy on this one. His loss was,
Knockout.
yeah, he got knocked out by Marlon Moraes. Head kick. Head kick got caught and then got grounded and pounded. But before that, he was on a huge winning streak. Like, probably like a 19-fight win streak.
Really?
Yeah, in MMA in general, not just in the UFC, right? But, and then Aljamain Sterling, I think his last one, did he win by submission? He got knocked out by Moraes as well with a knee. Probably a left knee.
Jumping knee?
No, he was throwing a...
Oh, he was like coming in, right?
He was throwing a kick and he just didn't extend it because his foot was close, so he hit him with the knee. Knocked him out. I got Jimmy Rivera on this one. Sterling's good jiu-jitsu, pretty good wrestling, decent striking. Jimmy Rivera, more powerful striker. Kind of reminds me a little bit like his fighting style, like Chad Mendes, Jimmy Rivera. Who you got on this?
I was going to say Frankie Edgar.
Yeah? No, Frankie Edgar has a lot more footwork. This was more like power striker and pretty good wrestling.
I don't know.
No, Frankie Edgar does not have the power and has a lot of footwork, bro. You're way off.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Who you got on this one?
I got Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. Ooh, excited for the parlay on this one. Let me see how many I'm going to take. I'm going to tell you guys, let's see if you guys want to do a parlay on wherever site that you guys bet. Jimmy Rivera is the first one on the parlay. And then you got Andre Fili and Miles Jury. This is a fun fight. It's not like, these guys are going to be champs or top 5 guys.
Yeah, no.
But I think it's an entertaining fight. Andre Fili and Miles Jury.
What's their height? I feel like they're like pretty they got pretty similar stats.
Yeah, Andre Fili, let's look at his record here. He's an entertaining fighter, mostly a striker. His last loss was to Michael Johnson, decision loss. He beat Dennis Bermudez by decision. He beat the GOAT by decision. Fuck, I'm gonna have to take him, bro.
Artem?
Yeah, he beat the
You're
GOAT.
gonna have to take him. Damn, I guess me too.
That's it, bro. I'm gonna have to take Fili on this one.
He beat the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot he fought Artem.
Yeah, he lost to Yair. Remember that flying switch kick?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but fucking Yair, come on.
Yeah.
It's not a shame to lose to that dude. And who's the other guy? Miles Jury. Remember when he was barely coming up? Before he fought Donald Cerrone, we thought he was going to be like the next big thing.
Yeah.
Miles Jury?
In the UFC for a while, right?
Yeah. He was doing good, and then he ran into Cerrone. They're trying to build a name for him. If you beat Cerrone, usually you're going to do good. He ended up losing in like a... Cerrone beat him, but it was kind of boring. It was a kind of a boring fight. That's when he was on the ground and he didn't want to get up, and then Cerrone just started kicking his legs. Remember, he was mad. He just started going off on him. Like, that was the most exciting part of the whole fight, when he was just kicking his legs when he was laying down on the ground.
Was that at lightweight?
155. Yeah.
So now this is featherweight, right?
Yeah, 145. His loss was to Chad Mendes, July 14 in 2018. I mean, Chad Mendes is a beast.
That was his last fight?
Yeah, Miles Jury.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in... Yeah, it's going to be, less than a year. But he also lost to Chad Mendes. Like, that's a fucking, the top guy, real top guy.
Nobody.
Yeah. Then he beat Rick Glenn, Mike De La Torre. Lost to Charles Oliveira, also a good guy. Submission, lost to Donald Cerrone. So those are his only losses, bro. Cerrone,
top,
Chad Mendes, Charles Oliveira. Fuck, I don't know who to take now. I'm gonna have to look more into this one. But if I'm gonna go, his last fight was against Chad Mendes, July 14, 2018.
Bro, just come on. Andre Fili fought the GOAT and beat the GOAT.
Oh yeah, that's true, bro. Damn, Miles Jury. Shit. 5'10", 5'11".
What's the reach?
The reach,
Pretty lengthy.
42
dudes.
inches for Miles Jury, 40 inches for Fili.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought Fili was gonna have a longer reach.
No, it looks like it, huh?
Yeah.
He looks like he has longer arms, but
Maybe
no,
just
it
'cause
doesn't.
he's skinnier or he looks thinner.
Who you got on this one?
Bro, come on.
Andre Fili
You have
or
to get Andre.
I mean he also did lose by decision though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fili. Well, I wonder let me see what are the odds. No odds on this fight. Damn, they have no odds on any of the fights here. Next one, we don't know. These guys, will skip them. Alex Caceres, Bruce Leroy, Kron Gracie. Kron Gracie is like 4-0. All 4 fights won by submission. Who you got on this?
I don't even know who Kron.
I haven't seen him. I've heard about him, but I haven't seen him fight.
Yeah, me neither.
They're all submissions. Alex Caceres, you guys know him as Bruce Leroy.
Good striking.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, he's kind of like a karate style. He has a karate style.
Like Yair.
Yeah. Damn, he did fight Yair, and Yair beat him by decision. So, Kron Gracie, damn. I don't know on this one. I'm going to stay away from this one.
You said it was a jiu-jitsu guy?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu guy. This fool, I mean, he just has to keep it standing. His last fight, he fought in Ryzen, and he beat Kawajiri. Remember that guy, Kawajiri? He fought at 145. He was a stocky guy, kind of like a Chad Mendes. He submitted him. I don't know. I'm gonna stay away from this one on the betting, but I'm gonna go with the hype train of Kron Gracie.
Oh, is there a hype train behind him?
Well, he's a 4-0, you know, and the name
okay.
Gracie. So this is the fight that they want to push him. If he beats this guy, then we'll see where he goes from there. Courtney Casey, Cynthia Calvillo.
I don't know.
I know Cynthia Calvillo.
Yeah, me too. But I don't think I've ever watched their fight.
The other girl, yeah. So we'll skip that one. James Vick and Paul Felder.
That's a great fight.
I'm gonna take Paul Felder on this one.
Yeah, me too. I feel like James Vick just takes way too much damage. He's just
Damn,
like
this is
there,
a good
you know.
fight.
He's like, yeah, he's just there. He doesn't move like. Well, he does, but I feel like.
But they're both like Thai style fighters.
Yeah, but I feel like James is way too stiff.
Damn, this is gonna be a fucking badass fight.
That fucker's tall too.
Yeah, he's real tall. And Paul Felder's a beast. I'm gonna take Paul Felder on this one.
I do.
I think he's gonna.
What did he fight last? What's his name? Dude with the tattoos, who fought Cerrone, got submitted.
Dude with the tattoos.
Yeah.
James Vick. I don't remember.
Who fought Cerrone?
Mike Perry.
Mike Perry. There you go. Yeah, right. That's his last fight.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah.
Mike Perry beat him by decision.
Yeah.
So they were supposed to fight July 14 of 2018. And then they were Vick and Felder, and they were supposed to fight at UFC 233, and it got canceled. Now they rebooked it. Felder on that one, and then now we're going to the main event: Cain Velasquez versus Francis.
Shit, man.
Ngannou.
Man, if there's anybody, like any fighter out there that like just gets me like so fucking pumped, like to watch them, it's Cain.
I get pumped for both of these fools.
Well,
because one mistake.
I mean, it's a heavyweight, yeah.
One mistake and the way this fool explodes, it's fucking over. He doesn't even have to catch it clean. Well, to rock you, hit you with his forearm, and he's gonna rock you. Damn, this has to, and Cain, I have his Mexican pride. He's gonna go forward and exchange with him.
I don't think he's gonna be that, but that's
No,
just
he's
his
gonna
style of
exchange.
fighting.
Yeah, his style of fighting.
He's like forward,
Yeah.
and like that's
a scary fight, bro.
He leaves
But you
himself,
have
like,
to. You have to
susceptible
fight
for a
Francis like
fucking,
that.
An uppercut from Francis, just how he got over him. Yeah, you have to fight Francis like that.
You have
but
to.
Damn, like
What?
caught.
Going back? There's
No,
shit.
yeah.
You can't beat him going back. No
No.
fucking way.
Just pressure. I mean, that's how Cain fights. Pressure up against the cage, grind you out,
Yeah.
dirty boxing.
He better
take
do that,
down.
Even if he fails on the shot, keep going for the takedowns. Don't fucking stop. Even if the people start booing, fuck those people. Keep fucking going for those shots.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I
eventually,
feel like,
Francis is gonna get tired.
yeah, past
he's-
the second round, that's
yeah,
Cain's
if it goes
fight.
past the first round, Francis is in
Yeah.
trouble. Past the first round, but that first round,
Damn.
dude, you're gonna be at the edge of your seat. I'm
Fuck
probably gonna be
yeah.
standing up for that fight.
Dude, my heart's already racing. Like, I already know. Like, when Bruce Buffer's like announcing their names, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Damn, that's gonna be a great fight. Francis, Cain. I mean, if Cain gets knocked out, I wouldn't be surprised. If he gets knocked out in the first round,
but
I'm gonna
I'd
be
just
like,
fuck.
yeah, bro, fuck. Francis hits that hard, and then the way he stopped Curtis Blades, he stopped his takedowns like nothing. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
Curtis
this
Blades is a very good wrestler.
This is Cain, bro. This is
But Cain's a different type of fighter. But also, how is he gonna come back from the long layoff?
Yeah, I mean,
It's almost 2 years.
His last fight was, it was a flawless performance against Travis Brown, but I was back at UFC 200.
Yeah, that was July of 2016. No, let me see. July 9th, 2016.
It's been 2 years.
We're in 2019, bro. It's more. It's gonna
2
be
years and a couple months.
2.5 years.
Fuck. I mean, I hope the ring rust isn't there, but
Fuck, that's if you're gonna take a. I don't know if he's the favorite or the underdog.
I'd be interested to see who the favorite is.
It might be Francis because he's been on, or probably by a little bit. He's probably
yeah.
not by a lot. The reason why is because this fool's been out for a long time. So this is let me check the odds right now. I have a feeling Francis is gonna be maybe a slight favorite because of the layoff. That's the only reason he might be a slight favorite. This fool hasn't fought in such a long time. No, Cain is a favorite, minus 185. So Francis is at a plus 160. Hey, those aren't bad odds. But this fool has to finish Cain within 2 rounds. If it goes past 2 rounds, it's over. You're fucked. You ain't landing shit.
Damn, man.
Minus 185.
I'm excited for this fight.
Ooh.
When they announced it, I felt like it took a long. No, actually, I was like, damn, it's in February, it's gonna be some time from now. But damn, this fight came fast.
It's going to be a great fight. Damn.
Hell yeah.
I see. I'm going to have to go with Cain.
I do too.
I have to go with Cain
it could
because
go either way, but
go with Cain because I'm banking on this goes past the first round. If it ends in the first round, we know who won. Francis won.
I mean,
Cain,
who knows, man?
Yeah.
Cain is a heavyweight too. He does have those bombs, in his hands. So you never know. What if he catches?
But Francis is who? He's never been dropped.
Yeah, but
And he's fought. I think Stipe hits harder than Cain.
you think so?
Stipe? Yeah. Stipe hits harder. He hits harder, and Francis was able
don't
to
know, man.
withstand his punches. But first round, Francis hopefully goes past the first round. But, damn, I don't know. But I'm going to take Cain on that one.
Me too.
Francis as an underdog, take him. Hopefully, if you guys do take him, you guys got 1 round to finish. 1 or 2 rounds. Damn, bro. So we got fights on Friday,
Saturday
the Bellator.
and Sunday.
Saturday's Bellator, and then the UFC is Sunday. What time? 6 p.m. Oh shit! So it's gonna be at 6 p.m. here.
That's perfect.
At 6 p.m. on Sunday, it'll be done by
Like
by 9.
9.
Damn, good fights. This is gonna be on ESPN, not on the ESPN card. Yeah, not on the ESPN Plus app. Just on regular ESPN.
Damn, that's a cool poster.
Yeah, the poster's dope.
Damn, I wish I had that.
Anything else? Anything else we gotta talk about? No, right? Now we actually went through all the fights.
What do you mean this time?
This time, yeah, like we didn't skip like, oh, the Bellator fight.
Did we do that last time?
Well, sometimes we forgot like some of the fights. Some
Man,
Bellator fights in
so
the post.
many. We don't cover like one FC. We don't.
Nah, because I don't watch those. You know,
Yeah,
it's too much.
You're just you're a casual, bro.
Yeah, I am.
No,
Well, I watch all the UFCs and Bellator. Those are the ones I watch. The other ones are, 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. I'm not gonna fucking. No, the prelims start like at 12. Can you imagine in Ryzen or 1FC? Start at 12 and they go till like 5 a.m. By the time they're done, I'm not gonna.
Oh, 12 a.m.
Yeah, 12 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna watch until 5 a.m. Fuck that. But yeah, that's it. Anything else? No? Cool. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.